Good morning, Pisces. How are you? How are you, Pisces? I love you all. Pisces, you know what to do about the whole situation with opening doors and no limitation going back to life. You know exactly what to do. You know what, to be safe from and whether or not you want to wear masks. That's you, okay? Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all the things y'all do for me. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,000,001. Okay? Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And ring that bell and give me thumbs up. That's right. Give your girl a thumbs up. If you like your girl, you know what I mean? Because everybody ain't got to like me. Okay? But if you like a little bit about me, give me thumbs up. Pisces, thank you for all those who go on my web, purchase my items. This is my men's bracelet. It can go both ways, women and men. The bracelets for the chakras. For the men, wear the chakras. Ladies, ankle bracelets. I got all styles. I got to put another one on this. I'm just missing one. A man's bracelet here. Man's bracelet. Women's bracelet. Come on, Pisces now. I got this bracelet here. Somebody wanted, I don't remember who it was because I didn't put it on the site. I have oils. I have candles. I have salt baths. I have stones. I have stuff to clean your house, stuff to spray around, to keep the energy right. I have sage. I have my sage. It's made very different. Hold on, let me get one here. Okay. This is my sage. And it smells out of this world. And I guarantee you it's not going to have your house smelling all that sage that we normally smell. I make sure I put things to cut, things up, lemon, all kinds of natural herbs. Okay, all kinds of natural herbs. So Pisces, I love you all. And for those who get private readings from me, know that they are face-to-face, whether you got iPhone, Galaxy, whatever kind of phone you got, we make it happen so that we can have this face-to-face reading. Know that my readings are $70 and they are way more worth $70. Compare my readings to anyone else, you're getting a deal, okay? A real good deal. So that's what I have to tell you. I'm going to give a prize away on the 28th. My days are counting down to be going where I'm supposed to be. Okay, I'm very excited but very nervous about this move. But let's see what what it's going to bring for me. Thank you, Pisces. That full moon is getting ready to come up. Do your visual, light your candles, write your letters, do what you got to do, all right? Stay connected to the universe. Stay connected to yourself, all right? Believe in you. Believe in God in you. All right? All right, Pisces, let's get going with this reading. I'm using Archangels deck, but this is Archmichael here, and it got all the angels on it. And it's one of my favorite decks. All right? Here we go. And I shuffle them like 4 or 5 times, so, I don't know why y'all keep getting these cards, but come on. Ooh, Lord. See what I mean? It is ready to pop off for you today. Okay, the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins. She looks gorgeous. She knows what she wants. Look at her. Happy. All right? She got, it looks in the back like she's, has like some type of grapevine company, wine company, something that you can bottle up and drink. She has it going on. She she's elegant. She's the boss, okay? Oh boy. You got the 2 of coins again. This is all about your money, honey. Again, you got the 6 of coins. All about your money. All about your money. Pisces. I see grapes. A lot of grapes around here. I literally see grapes growing. Are already grown. Then I see, as far as the eye can see, like a grapevine, winery. It shows your coins. It shows you standing up like a goddess. All right. It says, enjoy the fruit of your labor. Hard work that has led to a luxury life. Buying yourself something special. Treat yourself beautiful. Know your worth. Can't nobody teach you that. Only the spirit in you. All right? Happiness is successful, self-employed. A lot of y'all are going, trying to figure out, what to do. A lot of y'all are leaving their jobs to open up your own business. A lot of y'all doing your side business, I just thank God, because if it wasn't for that, for the virus, the COVID, if it wasn't for the COVID, for the world to be shut down, if it wasn't for God to sit me still, I won't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't even be talking to you. It's such a beautiful feeling that I cannot explain. But a lot of y'all that are probably feeling that you can't do this, you can. A lot of y'all are moving on to being your own boss and opening them doors for yourself and taking a leap of faith. A lot of y'all are opening a hair salon, nail salon, massages, Reiki, so many things. Your own business, making candles, bath bombs, hair products, jewelry, clothes, spiritual baths, lotions, oils. So much, what's that, CDB? So much planting plants, herbal plants, opening a business. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do. And you're going to be successful. You're going to be very successful. A lot of y'all have an idea that it's costing y'all a lot just to open up. It may be like a soda, something water, a soda, something new that you want to put in the shelf in the stores. And it costs a lot just to brand it and pack it for you to put in the stores. A lot of y'all are coming into your own fountain of wealth. Fountain are opening doors. And what I want to tell you is, I don't see nothing for me. I'm not talking about for you, for me. I always look at myself as like this. And if whatever God has me to grow in, I will always see myself eye to eye. Eye to eye, where I can see myself. I never want to get where I'm so big that I cannot see myself. I want to always be able to see in front of me. And no matter how big I get or how small I stay, I want to be able to see myself and my worth and see the world for what it is. And help as many people as I can. Enjoy your solitude. Enjoy the space that you have for giving yourself time to be alone, to process all of this that's going on in your life. A lot of people just want to learn, never had license to drive, and want to learn how to drive. That is their goal. To free themselves from having to ask other people to get them to where they need to go. A lot of people are going back to school. Nurses, doctors, specializing in a lot of beautiful things. But remember, at the end of all, make sure you see yourself and always be able to see yourself in what you do. Do you understand? It's important that you do that. You got the Pentacles again. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's your reading here, all about your money. The Two of Pentacles. Working hard at what you do, okay? Or having more than one job. The need to balance your life and fun. Bring fun into your life. Don't work all the time with no fun. You got to have fun. You got to have time for self, right? Juggling multiple, maybe it could be multiple people, okay? Doing a lot of everything, okay? Balance your budget. Make sure you save for that rainy day. You got a lot coming here. You need to get someone, balance your money. Get an accounting. Get whatever it is, but balance it. Because you got it going on. But you got to learn to balance everything. Okay? I see here that it's you giving to a lot of people. And everybody wants it from you. Because, see, they don't give a damn if you don't have shit. They still want it. Because that's how they see you. That's the way they see you. As a giver. Okay? But as you give, you need to learn to receive. Okay? You know, one thing I don't understand about people. Even if you are the type of person that give a person a ride, take them to the store, feed them, do everything for them. If you're not giving them money in their hand, okay, they act like with everything you've done doesn't even matter. But if you put something in their hand and give it to them, money, on birthdays and all that shit, because see, these people that Pisces normally pick to deal with, bunch of really trash. They want you to treat them like they're the bitch, and you're not. They're the ones that want to be catered to, and will tell you to your face you never done nothing for them. That's how they are. You understand? Because people got different meanings to what giving is. Okay? When it comes to that. But let it be for you. They're not about to give you shit. Remember that. Watch who you give to. Okay? And if you do for a person that feels like your time and your effort is not given, then that motherfucker need to go. Because if you give somebody time and effort, okay, and they don't see that you're doing that for them, but they'd rather you give them the money in their hands give them the prize, give them presents, make them like a bitch. A man being a bitch in a Pisces female or king or queen. People that you give, okay? Give your time, your energy, all right? To do things for them. And they don't see your value because they see it like this. Until you put that money in my hand, until you put the gifts in my hand, all that I want in my hand, that's what they call give it. When you buy something for them, when you give them your money, they don't look at it as when they come to your house, you feed them, you get them there, you do. That ain't given to them. That ain't shit to them. Remember, got a lot of people here that are very, very fucking one way. And you need to learn. Balance everything. Because you're going to have balance in your life. All right? The good you do comes back to you. The good you do, Pisces, will always come back to you. All right? An unexpected flow of abundance. Born wisely to pay off a debt. Right? So some of y'all may be paying off a debt from some money you're going to get. But I'm telling you, baby, remember what I said. It don't matter how much you give from your heart. People don't even acknowledge that from you. See, Pisces, I read your comments. And when I read your comments, it means the world to me. Because I've never in my life, ever in my life, had no one say thank you for just being there for me, Miss Lisa. No one. Not even me doing what I do for my own family. I've never, ever, 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 ever felt like they was a part of my growth. Ever. Okay? Because I've always felt like they didn't even acknowledge. And I once had a family member tell me everything you did doesn't even matter to me. Okay? That's what they told me. It doesn't mean nothing. And I never forgot those words. All right? Never. And I will never forget. But the time has come now for that same person to see how much I really was there for them. When I get on that plane, they will know how much I really, really, really did. Because they don't even acknowledge anything that I did. It feels like people get so used to you doing, especially your kids, your family. They're the worst. Your boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, husband. They're the ones that will dig a hole into you till you bury yourself and you can't breathe. And I'm going to tell y'all something. My mother passed away from emphysema. Okay? She couldn't breathe. And I had a sister that my mother raised her son because she had a son when she was 15. My mother raised that boy. He is like my brother. He ain't my nephew. He's my brother. And you know what? That same little boy that became a grown man had a child. Then my mother raised his child. They gave my mother 6 months to live. 6 months to live. She's walking around, couldn't even breathe, with oxygen tanks. And my sister still bought that little boy. And her son bought his son so my mother could still watch him and my mother was dying. That's what my sister did. And I'm telling you, I would not be that person. I would not be my mother. I'm not going to do it. And I'm telling you some, Pisces, everything I tell you, I tell you for you to open up your eyes, because the more you help, the more they want. Everybody has to learn their lesson in life. Everybody. You can sit there and cry over your kids. You can cry over decisions they make. You can cry and point your finger at someone else over the decision your kids make. But you have to let them make that decision and learn. And that's the only way they're going to grow up and make mistakes and learn. I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't give a fuck if they drug users. I don't give a fuck if they selling their bodies. I don't give a fuck if they drug dealers. I don't give a fuck if they a bank robber. I don't give a fuck if they incarcerated. I don't give a fuck if they doctors, they lawyers, they got their own business. I don't give a fuck what it is your kids got going on in their life. Let them go and grow the fuck up. You will sit there and kill yourself over your kids. And they will continue to live. They will continue to be drug users. They will continue to pop pills. They will continue to sell their bodies. They will continue to be like you and I. Use people using them. This is a part of life. You must let people go and grow. And move on. And don't feel bad about you moving on. Don't feel bad that you have to, I hear it all the time. But like me, I'm talking about myself too. Oh, I worry about leaving my grandson behind because I know when he comes to my house, he can do what he wants. Listen to me. If I continue to have that in my head, then I would never be free. Ever. From what? From people that are pulling on me. Okay? You must let people grow. I don't give a fuck who it is and what level it is. I done been everywhere. Lived in efficiency, lived in a room, okay? Had to go and get money, okay? How they say, live in the shelter, then you get after 6 months, they give you a place. Done it all, okay? Been incarcerated, okay? Slept on the floor. Ate oodles and noodles for months until I had enough money to get an apartment. Okay? Listen to me. People must learn. And that's what you need to do. You need to let go and let people learn. Because it's okay to give. And God will bless you. Okay? But that doesn't mean bury me alive. All right? It doesn't mean that. And that's what you need to know. Honey, these people can see you like this and still want from you. Listen to me. It's me and look at all these hands. It's you and all these hands coming to you. It's a lot on you. Okay? I don't know who that is out there, but somebody maybe. I have no clue. You need to balance everything that you got because you got going on. You got some things going on. Okay? But you need to balance career, fun, life, everything. And you got to remember, I want to be that vessel that God can use. And I want to be a vending machine that will scanner people like this. Don't give it to them, Lisa. That's what God is going to say. They need you, Lisa. Yeah. That's what I ask God to do for me. And I don't give a fuck who it is. My son, people, whoever it is, family, friends, whatever. I want to be there to give to the right people. People that love me. That will give me their shirt off their back. People like you that support me. People like you that support me to continue to be able to be here and do this for you and for me. this for me and donate to my channel and get my jewelry and get my bath. Whatever you do for me, believe me, it's not in vain. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And that is why I am not afraid. I am not afraid to always do good, because I know that God has everything coming back to me. And I don't know who is out there making all that noise, but it is loud. Okay? Tell me what I need to know. Tell me, baby. Tell me. Tell me. Come on, spirits, tell me. You got the night. Tonight, something moving fast for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got the Knight of Coins, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You got the Moon, and you got the Empress. The Empress as your main reading. You got Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay? Someone is moving fast towards you. Focus. Okay? Defensive events that move with great speed. This horse is really get ready to take off. Choose whatever it is and be responsible for what you're going to do. Choose with your head and not with your emotions. Don't let your emotions taste the best of you. Because when we allow our emotions to take the best of us, we really letting people know how we feel about them, rather than to think logical and make decisions through here and not here. You need to learn that at a given moment, you can go off on somebody, right? Literally off, and start showing them your feelings instead of sitting there controlling yourself, thinking, making sense of everything around you. And before you get mad and start going with your feelings, okay, best thing to do is leave and walk away. Because the worst thing you can do is show someone your feelings. That's the worst thing you can do, Pisces, is show people how you love them, how you feel about them. Because the minute you do that, you're in a fucking fucked up situation. Do you understand? You need to understand this. All right? And I don't know who is... Oh, that's the oil people at my house. Okay, they put oil. So, watch how you do stuff. Be very careful. This is the unicorn coming towards you. All right? Choose to be smart, intellectual, okay? Response to a challenge rather than your emotion. And that's what I just got done telling you. Do not sit there boo-hoo and boo-hoo. Don't sit there and be whining and crying to no nigga or no bitch. Okay? Don't do that. Because I'm going to keep saying it to y'all. When you show people you care, and listen to me. When you show somebody you care, I don't give a fuck your ex. I don't give a fuck who it is. When you show somebody you care for them, you're going down. When I mean down, you're going down. Because then that person got the upper hand on you to fucking act like they're the king and the queen of your castle. All right? Because you're stuck in your emotions. All right? And you're crying over them. And you're waiting for them. And you're begging for them. And you're fighting them. And you showing them how much you love them. While they sitting there fucking loving that shit. You need to act and think from a place in your head and not your fucking heart. And that's the biggest problem we have. Is that we think with our heart and not with our head. And you need to fucking stop doing that. Because that is why you continue being in fucked up ass situations. All right? Now, a change rather than a challenge with your emotions. And you need to challenge your emotions. Why don't you make that a challenge in your life? Challenge you and your emotions. That means I don't give a fuck where you at. Who you with. Do not show people how much you love. Because when you start showing people how much you love them, and I'm in Pisces, and I'm not talking about people in the street. I'm literally talking about who you sleep with, who you date, who you married to, and who you will meet. The past. Stop showing these motherfuckers your heart. Okay? Because it's going to take you down the wrong path. And I mean that shit. Stop using, I love you. I'm in love with you. Here's my whole being. Stop doing that. Because every time you do it, you're going down the wrong path. And I'm telling you right now, you need to start thinking just like motherfuckers think with their fucking head and not with their heart. Okay? Practice it. And I guarantee you, you will be very happy. All right? Very happy. And I'm going to say something, y'all. I'm going to tell you something. And I don't give a fuck if you get offended or you don't. For you all, they're seeing people or want to see somebody from the past that is married to someone else or have another relationship with someone else. And you're waiting on this person to come back to you. And you speak to them on the phone. You see them secretive. You's a dumbass. You's the dumbest ass I've ever motherfucking seen. Okay? Because guess what? Go back to that shit. Go ahead. And you better know one thing. What you doing is what you're going to get. All right? So then, when you get with them, when you become, and you think you they one and only because they came back to you, guess who they going to fuck around with? That same bitch they just left. And don't you forget that. Do you understand? Now take it for what it is. Okay? Now, suddenly or unexpected change is coming your way. And I'm telling you right now, reviewing everything. Review your choice very carefully. Because someone, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may be meeting these people. All right? And if you don't know how to handle them, they're going to handle your ass. And that's all I got to say. An unexpected event. Somebody wants to come. And they flying, honey. But you need to know. If you think with your heart you're going to get fucked. Do you understand? And I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to say it one more time. For all those who want to go with a past that they get back with, that has someone else, married, living with them, I don't give a fuck what they got, kids, by whatever. The same way you doing, seeing them, fucking with them, When they get with you, they're going to go right back to that same bitch they was married to, whatever, and do the same fucking thing that you did to them. Do you fucking understand? Pisces, it don't take a lot for someone to sugarcoat your heart. But it takes a bad bitch to stand up for what they believe in and to use their brains and not their fucking emotions. Okay? Get it right. Right? Now, whoever this is, or whatever is coming to you, unexpected, and it's coming rushing into you, okay? Whoever it is, very smart, very intelligent, know how to play, right? Games. Know how to say exactly what you want to hear to get you where they want. But I want to be shown, not told. Show me everything. Show me the money. Show me the bank account. Show me what you got. Don't talk about it, be about it. Okay? Check it out. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not no big Willie. I stay right here where my eyes can meet. I'm not big or anything like that. But whatever I want, I'm going to get it. And that's all I got to say. All right? Loyalty. All right? This night, you go from the source, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, someone is coming fast towards you. Fast. Everything is moving fast, right? This horse is moving at a speed, right? Very smart about how they do things. Can talk a good game. Can teach you a few lessons. I heard someone say to me, I said, oh, you just think like a doctor. He goes, don't believe everything a doctor tells you. And that's what he told me. He said, don't you believe everything a doctor tells you. And this person is in a medical field. And that's what he told me. So in other words, just because they are doctors, just because they are working in a hospital or you pay to see them, don't you always believe what they say. And I don't know why he said that, but that's what he said. They're so intelligent. So intelligent. And it's like any other job. These doctors, they don't have a heart to put into their job, because if they did, they would go sick with everything they got to do. Okay? But what I will say is that they got to tell you whatever that paper say or whatever it is. But like he said, don't believe everything they tell you. I said to him, I went to the doctors and I got weighted, and they said I weigh 160 and that's too much for me because I'm only 5'2". And he said, well, if you go to a doctor's, they're going to tell you, are they fitting their own weight? That's what he said. Do they fit their weight in front of you? The doctor that was standing in front of you, do he look like he weigh what he's supposed to weigh for his height? Hell fucking no. That's what he told me. He said, but he going to tell you what he want to tell you. But you're not going to get there and go all the way down to 125, because that's what I always get down to, He said, now you don't need to do that. You don't need to go all the way down that way, Lisa. You got the Knight of Coins here. Loyalty, protection, okay? Planning carefully before taking action. But then get going with it. Pay attention to all the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who is watching over you. Somebody is watching over you. I don't know, whoever passed over, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your niece, your nephew, your child, your ancestors, guardian angels, God, the universe, is telling you everything you plan. Make sure you plan it, execute it, but make sure you see everything. And take your time. Don't let nobody rush you. Nobody. And don't let nobody tell you you're doing this, but you need to do this. Don't do that. If you a mastermind plan on what you're doing, stay on that and stay focused on it. All right? And I'm going to say something to you. Because here, it seems like whatever you're doing is a whole new start. A whole new start. It's like wherever you're going or whatever you're doing is a brand new start. Everything is clean. You starting to draw. You putting the paper. You putting the pen to you putting the pencil to the paper, and you starting to sketch how you want things to be. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This is what I do for a living, right? But now, my girlfriend says, well, why don't you go there and make rice and beans, chicken, this and that? Baby, I ain't got time to make rice and beans, chicken, beef patties, stuffed potatoes and all that shit. You know why? Because my spiritual, what I do for a living, right now, y'all know what I do. And anybody that reads tarots and do their own jewelry, their own tarot, everything y'all do, anybody that is a self-employed person, okay, knows it takes a lot to keep working at what you do. You got to be loyal to you and loyal to what you do. And you cannot have somebody say, well, why don't you come over here and do this? And you need to do this. No, just because they want to sit there and blow the kitchen fire in the pots and pan and they know that I'm good at that, I'm not doing that shit because I ain't got time to do that shit. What I'm doing is what I do. And I can't help if God made me like I am, good at cooking. I can't help that I'm good at baking. I can't help that I am good at what I do. But you're not going to sidetrack me and say, leave this alone and come and open up a business. Making, I ain't got time for that shit. I don't have time for none of that shit. I do it if I feel like doing it, and I'm going to do it in my kitchen. It's going to sit on my stove for me to eat and for whoever I would want to give food to. But I'm not doing that. I'm not cooking for nobody. And I shouldn't say that because I don't even know which way God is taking me. But right now, honey, my hands are loaded with what I do. And if something that I want to do is to teach people how to make my jewelry, and I don't mean online, honey. I mean there, open up a class, all right? Or go on the beach and teach them how to meditate and know their worth. That's something would be right up my lane, but it ain't no cooking, all right? Stay focused, because it's something you're doing that you're putting a pencil to a paper and you start to map shit out for you, where you are going to a new place or whatever it is in your life, a new apartment, whatever it is. But take your time. And when you know what you're doing, look at everything in the fine print and then go for it. Okay? Now, in the moon card, Pisces. All right? The thing I like about this is you're saying to someone, are you coming with me or are you going to stay? And this person is saying to you, why don't you go And when you get there and you lay it out, then I come. Because I feel like whoever this person is or whatever it is in your life, someone wants you to lay out the carpet, right? To build what you want so that they can come and be a part of it. Because what I feel like someone is saying, well, you're good at what you do, but how am I going there with nothing, okay, when everything I got is here? That's how they talking to you. It's like they're not trying to take a leap of faith with you. They want you to do it, and then they come behind you and be a part of what you're doing. And that's the way it is. And that's why you, and I'm not going to say that you are sitting here all upset, yeah, but what can you do? You got to keep going. And you're going to look at this person, you're crossing over that, you're crossing over it because you're saying, look, I got to do this. And let me tell you something, baby, you're going to be fine. And they're going to see it. You're going to make them a believer. Do you understand? Now, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine, because the divine ain't lying to you. Unnecessary worry about everything that you're worrying about, and God knows. I'm having an anxiety attack. It feels in my heart because I know that the time is coming closer. I gave someone an offer. And they said, I stay here. I'll go see what you're going to be doing. And it made me sad. Very sad. Very disappointed. But I had to see their view. Their point of view. And I have to be fair. Because I know that this is what I have to do. Lisa Ramos. Right? And whatever it is, they are settled where they're at. Right? And these people don't like to take a challenge. When they stuck, when it's not stuck, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. But when they're feeling like they're comfortable, they don't move. They're not movers. They don't take a leap. It's just like they're there. Okay? It says, let go of fear. And I'm glad I got this card. Because that's exactly what I needed to hear. It says, a revolution that will make everything clear. And I thank God for this card because I needed to hear this. It's like this reading is definitely playing a role with me. Okay? Now, you got the Empress. Empress, all right? So, you got here, right under you, because it's right under you, so you're the highest priest, right? And then it's the highest priest, the emperor, and the empress, and then the emperor, okay? So you're right in the middle. Let me tell you, it's like you're there. It's like you there. It's like you know what you know, right? And then you giving birth to this whole new thing that you got to do, or maybe a baby, whatever it is, but you're giving birth. And then you got the world will become right in your hand. And that's what it's telling you. Because you're right in the middle of both of them. Okay? Now, time to take action. And it tells you again through your whole reading right here. It's now. It's time for you to go. All right? Take action on it. Give birth to your plans. To your plans. Give birth to them plans. Okay? Create a project that will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. And I thank God for this reading today because I'm going through a lot. And it's all fear. And it's all, am I capable? Would I be good enough? Am I making a mistake? But God has given me everything. But I'm questioning me. And it's shame that I'm questioning me on the human side, because God says, what else you want me to tell you? I gave you everything. All you got to do is land there. Get to going. What are you afraid of? If you pack your whole house, Lisa, if you packed your whole house, I guarantee you it's still worth you leaving. And thank you. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I really did. On the bottom of your card, you got the world. And you got the Knight of Cups. Here you got damn near all the knights popping up. You got the world. You got the Knights of Cups. And you got the King of Swords. If this reading ain't crazy, it's crazy for me. You got the world here. And this is after everything that's going in your life. After this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, after this fast moving energy. And the only thing I'm going to keep telling y'all, put this on the side and use this. Please, I beg you. And you're going to be good. Right? You got a plan. You got a plan here. And that's the now. But you're telling someone, come with you. And that person is saying, I can't come because everything I want is here. This is your plan. It ain't mine. And that's what they're telling you. Right? So you're feeling like, because they want you to lay it out. People are not believers when it comes to you, Pisces. But whatever it is, you're going to be successful, right? And then whatever's coming behind you is this. The world. The Knight of Cups. The King of Swords. Check it out. You are being given, and you are going to be very, very successful. And God is telling me, Lisa, stop. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to be okay. I said you was. I know you are. And I am God. I'm the king. I'm the one that brought you here. And I'm the one that's going to take you back home. And I said, I'm taking you there. I'm taking you there. And I would never take you there. I would have never got your apartment. I would have never got you to get a vehicle if I did not know that I will make you successful. Don't question me and do as I say. And that's what God is saying to me and to you. Okay? Don't question him. Do it. All right? A time for joy, accomplishment, and spiritual enlightenment. And that's what I'm doing right now to you. Freedom to do whatever you want and be proud of it. Be proud of what you're going to be doing already. Having. Because the universe is giving you this. And God is promising you this. He's promising. He is putting it on the, let me tell you, he is laying it out on the table. He's signing it for you. He stamped it for you. And he said, I said it's yours. Don't question me. Do it. Go. And don't look back. Now, I just said he said that if I packed my whole damn house and I took it there He said, I said, that's where you need to be. And don't you question me. And I would never do it. I have fear, but I'm not questioning God. I've never been there. I don't even know anything about this place. But I know that there's nowhere in hell somebody that never been somewhere, get a house, get an apartment, get a car, and is literally flying there and never, ever been there. And the crazy part about it, Pisces, I got a lot of you Pisces. I fly in the 28th and I got Pisces flying in the 30th. Do you understand how serious this is? And God said that I would have people following me. God said it way back in my readings. And I'm not talking about this, I'm talking about way back. He said that. He said, travel light because I got everything you need when you get there. And I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right? That's exactly what I'm doing. And it's crazy because I want Pisces to do the same thing I'm doing. And you're going to be successful. It ain't no ifs about it. All right? Now, the world is yours. And God is not only giving you that. He's giving you someone here that's going to love the fuck out of you. If this person is so, I'm going to say something to you right now. I got to make this clear. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is the cups. But I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your fucking mind. All right? Let me tell you something. Romance. Flicks. Someone taking flicks for you or want to take flicks with you. Falling in love. Being swept off your feet. A sudden love affair. A lack of balancing in a relationship. You need to balance shit off. Think with your head and not with your heart. Situation or topic that makes your heart flutter. A love or a poetry. This person is really, really going to swipe you off your feet. But you, Pisces, you're all in your feelings instead of using your head. And I'm going to tell you something right now. And I tell you this, and it ain't no lie. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And you know how I always talk about them. My grandson is a Libra. My mother's an Aquarius. The guy I was with forever, Aquarius. Now check it out. Okay? And I got both of these guys because the guy I lived with for 28 years was a Cancer. Okay? I met both of these guys at the same time, Cancer and Aquarius. Check it out. This Aquarius, and I'm not talking about somebody, I'm talking about somebody smart as fuck, is sitting there saying, he is battling his feelings. He's trying to fight it because he knows without you, this is how he feels. Without you, this is how he's going to feel. Without you. This guy may be cold-hearted, person that you think they don't, it's not about, all about him. And it's true. They are, but without you, they world ain't shit. It's like you and them and I'm going to say something. Now, and I'm not talking about people that's probably you don't even see, or maybe you had an affair with them, or you just met them. I'm talking about somebody that's been there in your life that is scared to take that leap of faith with you and is sitting there going crazy in their head because they know the time is coming where you're going to be leaving. And that right there is going to test your love for each other. Did you hear what I said? Because, remember, this is the main card of your reading. Something here is going to make you very successful. And I mean that. I mean it. Get out of your feelings and your emotions. Please, don't let that get the best of you. That's all I'm asking you. Get out of your feelings and emotions. Because the world is waiting for you. Waiting for you. The world is waiting for this new rookie to take over. I'm going to say something to you. When I came home from doing time, and I came back in the streets, I'm not talking about my first time because I've done time. When I was counting the bricks, in my cell. Did you hear what I said? Bricks. I didn't say a wall. I said bricks. That's what I woke up to and what I went to. Cement, bricks, right? Cold, steel, bed, a mattress, a little blanket, and nothing but a toilet that was connected to the sink. Ain't that some shit? Right? And a mirror that you can barely see yourself. That was some real shit. Right? And I told myself, because they try everything to keep me from talking to my son. They put these blocks on their phone, so only thing I had, it was a pen and paper to write my son. Every week, I wrote that letter. And when I got home, my son said, Mom, don't you go back there. Because I know that my grandmother, my aunt loves me, but they not you. And I made a vow to never go back. I worked 2 minimum wage jobs. I worked at a factory that I sweat my ass off to go into a Dunkin' Donuts. That's the job I did for 5 years. To pay what? My mortgage. To have nothing left to eat. And because I worked in a bakery where they made bread, I got to eat bagels and bread. I learned a lot about bread. I learned that all that bread that they put out in the stores and tell you it's good for you, that's a fucking lie. The only true bread it is, without them adding all that shit, colors, and all these seeds to make you feel like you eating healthy. The only bread that is true is the Jewish bread. Okay? That's the only bread that is real. I worked in, I know it. Okay? I made the chemicals to go into the bread that you eat. Right? I worked in every part of the department, from packaging to making bread to everything. It was hot as fucking air. All right? I learned. You understand? And let me tell you something. I learned to value my freedom. I learned a great lesson. And the bottom line of this is that wherever it was when I left the streets, when I made all that money, and I left the streets to do time. And when I came back, the new rookie was out there. It was new rookies in the streets that I never even heard of. But here, the people are still saluting me for the person I used to be. And I said, I don't live that life no more. You work at Dunkin' Donuts? Yes, I do. And I said it with pride. You work at that bake? Yeah, I do. And these are different people. But I never gave up hope on me. I lived a good life and I hit rock bottom. But I knew when I hit rock bottom, I had to come back up. I didn't never, ever snort no coke, did no dope, pop no pills, did none of that shit. Never. Okay? But I truly know what it is to get to where I want to be. And today, I live the right life. I live the real life. I know that the struggles are real, but they're only as hard as you make them. Do you understand? Do you understand? It don't matter if you got, you go to the store, they say, it's 5 plantains for $1. That's what I bought. The 5 plantains, and I ate plantains and was proud to eat plantains. Whatever it was that it equaled to the $1, that's what I bought. Because I couldn't afford nothing else. Okay? That's what I did. I bought a pack of Kool-Aid and a pack of sugar, and that's what I drank. Because that's all I had. I knew what $5 can get me, because I didn't have $10. I had $5. And that's what God is telling you. Remember, balance everything. And remember where you come from. And no matter what it is, you hit rock bottom, you got to come back up. Because if you hit it, ain't nowhere else to go. Do you understand? Come on, Pisces. Think with your head, not with your heart. Because you will always give. Okay? And it's time to know your worth and move forward. And everybody in the world must go through everything. But you need to save yourself before you can save anybody else. Do you understand? And everything else will fall into place. I promise you that. Let's move on. And this card reading, I claim every bit of the card reading because I needed to hear that. And I thank God for it because, I was stressed. Was I stressed? And I was taking it out on this person that was looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? Okay? In the near future, Pisces, in the near future, within the next week, the yes to what you want, right? It says, shine, and you are sitting on top of the world. Even though that water may be rough, and maybe you may be feeling like this, like what is, I don't know how to get there. But guess what? That water may be rough, but it ain't touching you. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay? You got the wings of the angels. Okay? It says, rainbows bridge will always be open to you. Come on now. You are not only, oh my God, Pisces, this reading is incredible. Incredible. Did I drop a card? I don't know. I felt like I did, but I don't know where it went. I hope I didn't. All right? Come on, Pisces. Come on, Pisces. You are incredible. God wants you to know that it's a whole new day. Oh my goodness. 2 cards fell out. It says, let go. Time to release. Release it, baby. Release it. Listen, love, relationship, love in relationship, harmony. You are making this harder than what it is. You need to stop being all in your emotions and ride the wave, because you're sitting so high up that the water can't hit you. No, honey, listen, this card is definitely for me, because I've been stressing over probably things that shouldn't even. Soul mating. Soul. You meet your soul. And that's what you need to meet. Body, mind, and soul. Connect to your soul and you can't go wrong. Your soul is everything. Your soul is what approves of you. Okay? Your soul is the one thing that approves of you. All right? Listen, the soul name, earn it, is yours. Earn it is yours. All right? Look at you. This look like to me like it's the opening to everything. Because you need to know your worth. Love yourself more than you can love anyone else. Okay? Create a space. Create that space. Create that altar. Create the space for you to really go within yourself. Go within. Okay? Stop sitting there worrying about shit. And there it shows. And this card is definitely this card. Worrying about shit when you got everything lit up for you. Okay? Okay, and it's telling you, whoever you're worrying about is not for you. It's not for you. It says, clean up that house. Clean it up. You worrying about a person, you want a person that is not meant for you. Okay? Healing the past. I step into the future with a strong and clear vision. Healing the past. You must heal from whatever you want it to be that is not for you. Let it go. And heal from that past. You want somebody, that person can bring a smile on your face. Okay, well, I already told you what it's going to be. You go ahead with that person, because that person's going to be with the person they just left is going right back to them and do the same shit they did to you. Okay? Expecting a miracle. Okay? Healing from the past. And when you heal from the past, miracle are blossoming in your life. Let it go. Okay? Plant the seeds. The seeds of greatness are being planted in your soul. And make sure you use good soils to plant so that your soul can grow. Right? That's what I said. Rock bottom. Once you hit rock bottom, you got to come back up. Okay? You got to come back up. You're growing. It says bone collector. Somebody here is a doctor in what they do. And I am who I am. Okay? I'm who I am. I'm who I am. And I can't explain it. I work with herbs. I'm very spiritual. And I live in the light. I don't need nothing. Nothing. Someone says, how can you say you don't need to be around humans? And I said to them, I really don't. They look at me like I'm crazy. I really don't. Like, my space is being alone. And a lot of people don't understand it. But I'm good. I really am. I mean, I deal with people. But I know where I stand. And I can be in a crowd of people. And I'm telling you, I'm still alone. Okay? Whoever's hitting rock bottom, whatever you're going through, you're coming back up. And a lot of yous are really into your spiritual world. And that's where you're going to grow because you're going within. Okay? Now, it says, you are the owl. And you, it's like this little thing that you blow, poof, and make that wish. Make it. Make it happen. It's sitting on top of the egg. What's up? All right? Look at you. You got, this is, who is it? It is Aquarius. Okay? It is you making a decision. It says, making a decision here. And it has everything written on the back. Peace, harmony, balancing. Okay? You is navigating you to go. Okay? It's telling you which way to go. Okay? It's pointing, the fish is pointing towards the light. Look at that shit. Look at it. It's giving you which way to go, but the fish here is telling you, go on that road. Don't step. Don't get sidetracked. Go on that road. It's pointing to it. It's telling you what to do. Do you understand? Because you got one foot here, but this one is pointing. That fish is saying go. Don't go that way. Go this way. Okay? You feel like, oh my God, being without this or whatever it is, I'm rock bottom. Which way I go? You're very spiritual and it's telling you the way to go. Okay? You know which way to go. You know the decision you need to make. All right? You already know it. It's already there. Now listen. Financial career. Finance issue are affecting your love life. It damn sure is because somebody is not on the same page as you. All right? You can tell this person all you want. Well, I'm moving. I need money. They ain't going to give it to you. They're not. All right? Now, very soon, clear decision what you want so that it can come to you. Love. That's you. Okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Somebody here is saying Pisces worth waiting for. Pisces is what I want. All right? Denial. Okay? Emotion. That's why I said stop going into your emotion. Rejection. Unable to see below the surface. Okay? You are in denial about what you really need to see that you don't want to see. All right? All right? Now, lost of self and identity. Discovering your true self again. You need to really go within you. And when you go within you, or whoever this person is that is in denial about how they feel about you, when they discover and they go within themselves, honey, they're going to come back and say, I want to marry you. Because somebody here is afraid of whatever it is. Okay? But I feel like they need to know who they are because they're lost. And if you want to put your feeling in a person, all right, more than you put it in yourself, and you showing this person, I love you, I love you, I love you, and all that dumb shit, and boo-hoo crying, and all up in your feelings, and not using your head, you need to learn who you are. You're lost. Okay? Legally, maybe someone is going to be married by the justice of the peace. But this person is wanting to meet you or wanting to get in touch with you. Feeling lost without you. Okay? Someone here is feeling a loss and is losing you. Okay? They don't know what to damn do. Someone here is either writing your letter, you're going to receive something about a house, something here is getting written to you, all right? or maybe someone has left you a house, something here, documents, all right? Unexpected income from this, you're going to receive something, okay? Paperwork, something here you're going to win. I don't know, child support, whatever. I don't know, divorce, whatever it is, you're going to get it. Okay, somebody's going to come and give you that money. All right? Look at you. Great fortune. Okay? You're going to get it all. And there's somebody there to help you, whatever it is. But you got somebody afraid of taking a risk or whatever it is they're going through. They're doing it. All right? It says reflection. Take a look at yourself. Right? Okay? Look at yourself, because when you look at yourself, you shine right through the light. You open up the window, all you see is the sun. Okay? And now you got, again, determination. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't go through that and make it happen. Because it's a fire in you that's ready to burn. It's ready to light it up. Okay? Pisces, if you need a private reading, get it from me or anyone else. But get it. This is a general reading. Get what applies to you. And let the rest sit on the shelf for the next person or whoever it's applied to. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you.